gorgeous in the summertime, guys. I never get tired of it. I just, you know, like, this is what I live for throughout the winter. You know, there's a lilac trees. Are going to come in bloom again, are they? Well, that'll be the third time if they do. This is something else I wanted to get to. The lilac trees around town in bloom. Isn't that lovely? So what's this now? 9 minutes now. I guess I'll make another 18-minute one here, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, because of all that old shit and garbage, it's life, but it's also shit and garbage too, guys. Like I said, the past 7 years I've been far from ideal, far from perfect, far from one of the happiest periods of my life, unfortunately. And how things will play out now with a complete stranger living with me from another place and all the rest of it, God only knows, you know. But anyway, that's the situation currently. Not a big lot I can do about it. The man is in his 70s. He's got severe health problems. He did not want to look after himself properly. He's had 7 years, or 6.5 some odd years with me to try to take care of those kinds of problems. He didn't bother to do it, and now he's paying the price. Even worse than he probably would have had to from having a stroke, apparently. It's bleeding on trying to cross the street here, guys. It's just that they walk right up to the intersection up there and walk down again. But yeah, so in the midst of all this all the time, guys, I am so desperately trying to have a life for myself. A life beyond sickness and depression and so on. But it really was never very good for dodging traffic, guys. Alright, got across in one piece. Very good. Hey, I don't know if I'll go over and sit on my embankment over there now for a moment or two, catch my breath, and then get on with my day or not. It looks like it's going to be a glorious day. See, it would be the day that I should have went down to Water Street and got a walking tour video in of our pedestrian mall, which I was wanting to do. Still want to do, still hope to God I get a chance to do, and Signal Hill and several of the main spots I haven't hit yet throughout the summer because the weather has been unpredictable at several periods, and all the other stuff going on as well, personal things. But anyway, that's the situation, guys. My environment is one of the key things that continues to drag me down immeasurably. The streams and lakes, this is what they've had to do now to kind of control the water flow around town and all the rest of it, and create parking lots and all the rest of it over lakes and streams and brooks and all that sort of stuff that naturally run through St. John's. So I keep wondering why more people don't view my videos, guys, and like a part of me realizes that it's all this endless talk about my problems and so on that in almost every one of my videos. I guess that sort of naturally puts people off, even if you're getting great visuals and so on, not like you're getting here now. Probably you would prefer not to have to listen to me jibber jabber all the time about my personal problems, but in a way, guys, a lot of this, like I said, is sort of therapy for me as well. because I got nobody to talk to, nobody to sort of unload to as such. And so I sort of take the opportunity in my videos to do that, guys, so that hopefully some caring, kind-hearted person out there somewhere who may check out the odd video of mine and listen to my my plight, if you want to call it that, might take a little bit of sympathy on me and kind of like encourage me, and you know, whatever the case might be. I mean, I know I don't have the worst possible life going, guys, I realize that, but I have enough that it keeps me stressed a lot and keeps me down a lot and all the rest of it. I mean, like this situation with my housemate, I mean, it's like I said, he had over 6.5 years to get himself straightened out, and living in an environment that was as encouraging as I could make it for him to get his health problems under control, get his life better under control and all the rest of it, trying to create a home for the two of us, sort of, for myself but him as well. And the end result still is that he didn't have an ounce of motivation to get himself straightened out, and he's in his early 70s now, and his health is just gradually deteriorating, and it just seems like there's just really no hope for the situation. He's hell-bent on putting himself in an early grave, and in a sense like dragging everybody down with him, sort of thing, you know. And it's not right, because I still have so much damn life in me, guys, and so much I want to do, you know. So much life I still want to live. I don't want to lose the rest of my good years being exposed to that sort of thing. So if it turns out that he's not going to be moving back in with me anymore, and I do have to get a month student or something like that, then I hope to good God, I sincerely hope to good God, guys, this is the very last time I ever have to live with a chronically ill person again. Because it's twice in my life, and twice in my life was made a living hell because of it. I had to grow up around it when I was a kid with my mom and so on, being mentally ill all the time and that sort of stuff. So I've had a good chunk of my life having to contend with that sort of stuff now, guys, and I've had more than enough of it, you know. So so yeah. So the game plan today was to 8:16 was to go and get my insurance taken care of. But now, because I know I'm not going to catch the insurance company in time, or I might, but it'll be a real rush job sort of thing, and I'll have to rush back to this area of town and be stressed out all day, which I don't really want. I'm just going to kick back now, hit a couple of the second-hand stores in this area of town here, the Salvation Army in Value Village, even though I don't really have any money to work with as such, but just kill some time and enjoy myself and that sort of stuff, and just try to enjoy the moment, guys, as best I can, you know. And hope to God that this game plan, this tentative game plan now that I have in the back of my mind, works out for me, so that I don't have a really extremely rough and difficult several months ahead, sort of thing, because I'm not the least bit prepared for a move, guys. I got tons of stuff I have to move. You know, I have a cat that I desperately don't want to lose, you know, so I had to think about her. I have to think about moving her and the stress that that's going to cause for her, because it will probably